Okay, so I'm trying something different. The other light didn't come yet, but I figured I would try something else with my lighting. And I think this is way better. So you can kind of see the difference in this lighting and what was going on previously. So this is the same camera, but I just rearranged some of my lighting and I still have that new lighting coming. So maybe now you can get a better view of the outfit that I was wearing today for my live stream. But I think this lighting, this setup would be better. So it really is a matter of the lighting in the room itself. That's the issue with this camera. So I'm going to work on figuring out a better way of achieving this much light when I get that new light and try to rearrange where I actually try to do my outfit of the day videos at so that I can actually, do my usual so that you can actually get the 360 of the outfit. Because right now I just have the light localized like right behind where the camera is just to see if that's exactly what was wrong. And that's really what's going on. I'm not sure why it is I keep on getting places that don't have lights in the ceiling, but that that's what my setup is right now. So I ordered that other light, and hopefully when I do get it, I can figure out some type of a arrangement to make my life easier when I actually do try to do these videos for my vlogs, because it's slightly frustrating trying to do it. And then like it's pitch black sometimes because of where I wanted to record at. But I think this is 100 times better as far as the light. Um, so I am going to cross my fingers and hope that the light that I ordered takes care of that problem in its entirety. Because right as of right now, I'm using two different lights. One of them is actually built into the camera. The other one is external. And once this other light comes, it'll be a third external like ring light that hopefully doesn't blind me to death, but at least it'll make it so that you can actually see me. So there's that, and hopefully that's a good thing. um, Let me see. For those of you who did come and check me out on my Twitch, thank you so much. I love you guys. And I appreciate the kindness and the support. I know there's something else I should probably mention here. Oh, yeah. Feel free to leave in the comments if you'd like to see me continue playing Black Desert. I will be playing a lot of Smite, but I do still have a few things I need to do for the new character that came out, but I've been kind of delaying it a little bit because I played so much Black Desert like off stream that I've got almost every character pretty high level, except for a few of them are under 60. So I'm taking a break from Final Fantasy 14 for a little bit, mainly because I finished the main story, and that was not on stream. I did that on my personal time because I wasn't sure whether or not anybody really wanted to watch me play that as much. Let's see. Also, feel free to leave in the comments if you would want me to do something like a just chatting or something like that as well. Kind of would like to have a feedback on that type of stuff. And let me see what else. Also, random tidbit as far as me doing the cosplays. I like doing them with however I feel. So some days I might do the same one. Some days I might not be cosplay when I'm streaming. But for the most part, I'll probably be doing something for fun. Since if you've been following me, you know I like to dress up and stuff like that. But today has been a really fun day, despite the fact that in Arena I've been going through a lot of awkward solo queues, which I'm getting accustomed to, considering I play many hours of Smite Arena and strictly Arena. So you never know what you're going to run into when you do that. That being said, feel free to let me know if this looks better. I think that it does in comparison to how it looked previous when I tried to do my other outfits of the day. And that's pretty much most of the usual me bringing you up to speed on what I'm up to. So like I said, thank you so much to all those people who are following me over on my Twitch. I appreciate it. Hello. How are you? Hi, Alexander. Oh, and don't mind this so much. I end up hurting myself a little bit. So I have these on here to heal myself, in case you were wondering what that was. I scraped myself a little bit. So if you see me wearing a lot of stuff to cover this area, it's because I'm kind of, what's the word for it? What's the word? Self-conscious. But like they're band-aids. I'm trying to heal something that I actually accidentally scrubbed myself too hard or something. And my skin is very thin and very sensitive, and I don't want to take any chances with it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the compliment on my outfit that I had on. I really like Sonic a lot. Also, I have been considering possibly doing certain cosplays in particular. Some of them, I know it would probably take me some time to put together, but one of them I'm considering doing Raven. But I'm not 100% sure which version of it I might do. Thank you. I decided to have some fun. I still have my locks though, by the way, because a few people have been asking me about that. It is kind of tedious to get my hair like that, but I still have my locks. I really like this color though, so there's a part of me that kind of wants to go that color, but it takes a lot of if you see me doing this, it's because I have my fan on and the hair is tickling the side of my face. So random, right? Thank you. I actually really like these myself. I got them off of Amazon. And they're the fleece lined tights. I really like them a lot. They're very warm, and if you've been following me for a while, you know I like to stay warm. But it's kind of hot in the house where I'm at right now, so I have the fan on, and yeah, it helps. Let's see. I know it's something else I wanted to mention, but as you know, if you've been following me, I get slightly shy about certain things, and I'm not scripted. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Oh, I remember what it was. Previously in the past, I used to do um little reviews on books and stuff like that. Feel free to leave in the comments if you want me to go back to doing those types of things, as well as random reviews on items, because I used to do that too. And as far as my vlogs and stuff like that, if you've been following me for a very long time, you're probably used to me being very random in what I post. Because it's kind of, this YouTube has been going on for so long, and it's been about whatever it is I feel like sharing in my life, and I'm pretty much a down to earth person, so you know. I appreciate the kindness. I do. But yeah, like I said, if you want to see me do like maybe just chatting, or you want to see me do book reviews again, or any of that other type of stuff, just let me know. Thank you. This is my favorite shade of lip color. And my favorite eyeshadow, which is a pretty blue sparkly color. I like keeping it really simple. I thought maybe one day I might try out doing like other stuff, but I just do the lips and my eyes. I don't really do the concealer and all the other stuff. So what you see is how I look normally, with lipstick and eye stuff. I might end up doing that for the winter when the winter does come around, because I do like wearing my layers during winter time when it actually makes sense for me to be wearing them. A lot of times I stay on my video chats and my streams and stuff like that, because I've run into some really strange issues when I go into doing straight messages with people, and I'm leery of it a little bit, to be honest with you, because believe it or not, I get sent a lot of awkward pictures and things like that from people randomly when I give them my personal information. You probably would be surprised by some of the stuff that people actually send me once they get comfortable enough that I don't ask for. Trying to think if it's something else that I'm forgetting to say, other than I think I covered most of it. The fact that I do Twitch, and I think the thing that I'm trying to weigh now with me doing Twitch versus me doing the YouTube, since I'm doing both and I'm going to keep doing both, um, is whether or not the people who are subscribed to me on YouTube are still going to support me while I'm doing doing my switch. I guess it's a little silly thing from that I'm going through with as far as that's concerned, because I still want to be able to do all the stuff that I like to do. So there's that. Um, Considering my current situation and me being in a much better off position, I am so thankful for that. I can tell you that I am doing much better than I was a couple of years ago. I was in a really bad situation. Thank you. I actually have strawberry comforter to match that. Silly, right? I really like that. But the odd, a silly random tidbit, I actually can't have strawberries. I'm allergic to them. Oh, I love you guys too. I don't see how you're not my friend. It's just that I am the type of person that, like I said, I have boundaries. And if I feel like my boundaries are being pushed too far, I kind of draw a line. Alexander, basically, that's just how I am about certain things. Because when it comes to like being somebody's friend, you have to accept how they are as a person and what they're comfortable with and what they're not comfortable with. You know, like I thought we were friends to begin with, but if the only way for you to be my friend is for me to constantly be in Messenger when I'm doing other stuff all the time, that's not going to really work if I'm streaming most of the time. So that slightly hurt my feelings a little bit, because according to how you're saying that, is like we weren't friends to begin with. Maybe I'm mistaken how you're saying that, but that's what that looks like. That's kind of awkward. Okay. A really awkward moment there. Thank you. I may go and play a little bit more Smite since I was taking a mini break, but I wanted to come in and actually kind of speak to you guys because I was curious what y'all thought about, like what y'all wanted me to do on my stream, like when I come live, because it's easier, I guess, sometimes for me to just come live versus doing a pre-made video for my vlog sometimes now because of my setup. Yeah, I'm allergic. So my nickname is a funny joke about how um, the only way that I've actually been able to have like mild symptoms, even touching those, is when they're frozen in a drink somehow. And even then, I still would have a reaction. So I got the nickname Frozen Strawberry. But yeah, I might go and play some more games. If y'all don't really have much that y'all want to talk to me about right now, because it's less awkward when I'm actually sitting there playing a game and then I'm randomly talking about what's going on in the game. Yeah, I might play Smite some more because like it's Friday and I was kind of hoping maybe a few other people might come online, but I haven't. I think I missed playing with Cobra the Wolf because I didn't see my messages. I think because of the way my PlayStation settings are, I missed a message because I think when I'm in game, I have it set so I don't see player messages because I don't want like my personal messages flashing up while I'm streaming. So sometimes I miss out on seeing people's messages, unfortunately, which made me really sad today because I kind of enjoy playing the game with that person. They're really cool. Uh, this is probably going to be really silly. On television, for the most part, I like sci-fi shows and thrillers and true crime. So Joe Kenda stuff, horror movies, stuff with kaiju's, anime, that kind of stuff. I spend a decent amount of time watching Smite on Twitch, like other people play Conquest. That's something else that I do watch. Oh, really? So, what's your favorite horror movie? They're actually These are actually tights. The Nun was actually pretty good. I like how they tied that storyline in with a lot of the other movies. Like I think it tied in with like The Conjuring too. The Conjuring was pretty good. That and Annabelle, all of those and that mythos, I think they were pretty good. They had so many little like Easter eggs in each one of those that led up to something that you would notice in the other movie. Like in The Conjuring, there was a image that was part of what was going on in A Nun, if I remember correctly. Random, I guess, nerdy tidbit, but yeah, I like stuff like that. For me, I think one of the recent ones that I liked, well, I guess not so recent, was The Dark Tower. Because if you've been following me, you probably know this. I love Stephen King. I love Stephen King a lot. I love his novels. I love the movies. I just love that type of lore that is in the worlds that he creates and how intertwined he makes them. That I really love that. I'm trying to think, like, yeah, pretty much. I like stuff like that. I love. Yeah, I got new glasses. They are much better than the ones that I had before, and they actually do have it so that my eyes don't get hurt by the sunlight as much because I have light sensitive eyes. Which thankfully, since I had to put so much light in my face, these glasses help a lot with that. Well, light in general, like I'm light sensitive. So for the most part, I have to have glasses that dim to help shield me from light. But these also have blue light protection too. And that's a good thing considering I game so much and I play on PlayStation 5 and I'm looking at a TV screen a lot. I'm looking at this this laptop screen often. I'm looking at a lot of screens often, so it actually helps. Why do you feel sorry for me? That's just how my life is, so I don't know it any different. I still function, so I think I'm okay. I would hope so. I'm gonna tell you a funny story. Back in the day, I was going through an awful lot of stuff, and I had somebody who used to tell me to smile all the time. And I made a rule for myself. I only smile when it's natural. That way, I don't feel pressured to smile for somebody else. And it's a true, genuine smile. And that smile is actually beautiful because it's real. Which is why a lot of times, if I take pictures of myself, I only smile when I'm genuinely happy. I don't smile for the sake of smiling. And that's been something that's actually made my life way better because you'd be surprised how often I get told to just smile, regardless of how I feel. So I would rather be my genuine self. Also, if you've been following me, you're probably used to me just being 100% with people and just telling them exactly how I feel. So that's just how I am. Several years. I don't even remember what year I got my tattoos, but they've been with me a very long time. Anything else y'all want to ask me? If not, I'm going to go play Smite a little bit. Going once, going twice. Nothing? No, I do not watch the Disney Channel right now. Considering they want you to pay extra money for stuff like that, and no. Why? Is there something good on the Disney Channel that I should be watching? I heard of that. Hmm. Was it any good? I might have to go watch it at some point. I've seen most of the Disney movies, but there are certain ones I just haven't gone out of my way to watch. Anything else you want to ask? See, that's a tough one because I would have to say my favorite cartoon series was Cyber Six. Because I like the character that was in it. Anything else? Oh, see, now that one is a tough one. It depends on if it's sweet or not. Like, one of my favorite things to snack on is coconut chunks, like the candied ones. I really like those. Um, Sometimes I like the gingers, the little good ginger gummies. I like those too. I also like sunflower seeds a awful lot too, but I try not to eat too many of those. Like the ones without the shell, I guess. Yeah, the ones without the shell. I'm not really sure I have a favorite rapper, but I have certain ones that I might listen to, but that's not my favorite genre of music. When I was younger, it was I used to listen to a lot of DMX, um, Mystical, um, and Busta Rhymes. Later on in life, a few of Lil Wayne's music, but not all of it. Like I'm really picky. I think I'm super picky about that type of music. Like I'm really picky because some of it can be super degrading. So, but that being said, I do actually listen to Eminem sometimes. Yeah, sometimes. She's okay. I don't go out my way to idolize her or anything. Oh, 1 second. My cat sounds like he's trying to get in the room. Why'd you ask that anyway? Yeah, she's all right. But I grew up in the era of Little Kim. So that little thing that they had between each other, I just was like, okay. But yeah, she's okay. Hey, little man, what you doing? But music wise, I listen to things like Muse and Depeche Mode and Bad Flower. Like, I like music like that. So you would probably be more likely to catch me listening to 98 Rock than 92Q. You would be more likely to hear me listen to that type of music. One of my favorite artists, though, was Prince. Thank you. My cat is a boy, and his name is Salem. Hey, stop being bad. The minute he sees me doing something, he starts doing something he has no business doing. What you doing? No. But yeah, I think I'd like to play some Smite. So y'all can follow me over on my Twitch, which is Lady Kitty Cat Meow on Twitch. And I'll be playing over there as soon as I get off of here because it's like 8 p.m. where I am. And I'm wondering whether or not the queues are going to be really good for me since I'm going to be solo queuing in Smite. Yes, that is my only pet right now. But like I said, I'm going to be going on to my Twitch, like right after I'm done with this video, which is Lady Kitty Cat Meow. I live on the East Coast. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pop on over to my Twitch channel where I will be live streaming me playing Smite. So I hope everybody's doing good, staying blessed, and feeling well. And if you want to come support me over on my Twitch, give me a follow. Love you guys. Mwah.